What's up everyone, Tommy from Pizarro's Pieces. It's been a little while since I put a video out. On my way to a boot sale now, I'm about 5 minutes away. It's 20 past 6, so quite early. I've been a bit slack on the boot sales recently. There's a lot going on. I'm getting married in 3 weeks, so I've been quite busy and quite tied up. I've not had too much success at this one this season. This is the first time I've been to this one in about 2.5 months, but one of my local boot sales has finished forever. It's closed, it's done and dusted, which is disappointing. So I'm going to ones that I don't really usually go to. So guys, let's go out there and let's just see what we can find. You do a job lot or got one for the whole lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. So this whole little lot here, yeah? Yeah. Lovely, I'll do that too.
Them little bits there and all, they're all.
Lovely. If you got one, mate, yeah, cheers, nice one. I've done him. You know if he's working?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Has it been going off?
The battery's cut.
How much are the miles? Viewmaster. Thought they'd stop making these things in.
Well, the thing is,
I've got an original one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Batman ones there.
Some animal ones, yeah. I'll take the 2 Batman ones, yeah. I know someone that like them. Cheers.
You like Batman? Got Batman.
No, I'm alright, thanks. No. Cancelled part. How much are the bits in here, mate? Are they all different or? you after them sort of ones? How much are you after them sort of ones? Do £2 on the 5? What's these, mate? Okay.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the toy room. Now, it's been a long time since I sat in this chair and put a video out, guys. Majorly busy at the minute in my private life. I get married in 3 weeks time, so even though I have been going to some boot sales, I haven't really been doing any filming. I've just been putting pictures up of what I found on social media. Anyone who does YouTube videos knows that they're editing and the loading, and it's pretty much a day's work just to put out a 30-40 minute video. So I got an hour's worth of footage today. Unfortunately, as usual, out of that hour, there's probably only about 10 minutes good footage of me picking through a few boxes and finding some bits. Unfortunately, my battery died. My battery lasts roughly about an hour full. I do have a spare one, but I didn't have it with me today, so some of the finds that I got here came after the battery died, unfortunately, because there was a couple of really good ones as well. So guys, look, let's just get straight in. The first thing I found today, I did film it, but you couldn't really see it. So I've tried to put my camera at a different angle now. I'm putting it on the rucksack strap rather than the chest, because it's currently quite hot and the chest strap can make you a bit sweaty around here. So I'm using that, but I didn't have it in the right position. But I picked up this 1998 Godzilla. I don't know what this is. I've had this before. You guys have seen it. It's got a bit of a dodgy tail. I'm gonna have to try and fix it. But this only cost me a couple of quid, guys. So that was my first find of the day. Let's put that down there because that is massive. You guys would have seen in the video that I picked up a box of figures, WWF, Terminator, and some Star Wars figures. There's all sorts in here. I was quite surprised, to be honest with you, to see them on the table, to find vintage toys. Still good, guys. I haven't found much toys at all recently, so this was quite a nice day. We got a Hulk Hogan. Most of the figures are in quite good condition. Jake the Snake Roberts, Big Boss Man, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and we've also got the Ultimate Warrior. There's a couple of Kenner Terminator figures in here. And then there's some 96, 97 Star Wars figures. We've got Boba Fett's in there. We've also got a couple of vintage Lukes as well. There's that, I don't even know what that is, with him. There's guns and all sorts in here, C-3PO, and there's probably about 12 Star Wars figures in there. So not a bad little lot, to be honest with you. Nice find. Total spend today, guys, on everything was about £26, I think, on the whole table. Again, in the video, off the same guy I picked that up as well. You would have seen that. So that's a 1998 Furby from Tiger Electronic. They seem to be coming up again. They seem to be becoming quite popular again in regards to value and that. So I picked that up off the same guy. I picked up some Funko Pops that were in a bin. They need a bit of a clean. But I weren't complaining for 50p each, to be honest with you. And I also picked up this May Champ, I'm going to say May Champ, if I remember the name rightly, from Pokemon. I'm not too sure what year this is. This one looks like quite a new one, but yeah, 2016. Pokemon's still super popular. Moving on, I think I got this in the film, I can't remember. I picked up a couple of Viewmasters from Batman Begins, both sealed. Pretty cool items. Obviously, these are obviously more modern Viewmasters. They had some animal ones there as well, but I left them. I picked this up. You did see it in the video, but I don't think you see me pick it up. I did go back for it of the same person. I also got this Mask cartoon VHS. I think they were 50p each, to be honest with you. So some more great finds. I picked this up. This was 25p. This is a Total Recall VHS, but it's obviously like the X-Rental type in the big box. Another cool find. Picked up this King Kong metal vintage looking sign. I don't believe this is vintage. It's got 1933 written on the back, but that's obviously when the film came out. But yeah, I paid £1 for that. That's for myself. I'm going to find somewhere to put that here. I did pick up the poster of this recently at the boot sale, so that was quite a cool find. A vinyl, got a nice mix here, guys. Got some VHS, a vinyl, some toys. I've got some cassettes here. I picked up this vinyl. This is Big Terror movie things. I just like the cover on it, to be honest with you. The cover's quite cool. Again, that was £1. I picked this up. This is sealed from 2000, and it's a Pokemon. I believe it's a card holder. I've not actually opened it because it's sealed, but I paid 50p for that. It's got Raichu on the front. I'm almost certain that's a card folder, but that's a pretty cool find. Nearly 20 years old, that is. I'm going to come to this bundle in a minute. This is maybe the find of the day, I don't know. You would have seen that in the video. It was on top of a pile of DVDs, and the guy I was asking, I paid 30p for it. So we've got Resident Evil and the Sega Saturn boxes. It looks like it's a bit rough and tumble, but the game's in there. I mean, complete. This is sort of going for 25, 30 quid, but 30p, guys. I ain't gonna complain. Do you know what I mean? I picked up some cassettes randomly. I've been picking up cassettes recently. These 3 cost me 50p each. A collection of the Beatles, should I say? The Bodyguard original soundtrack album. I picked up Forrest Gump and The Princess's Bride last week. I think cassettes are getting that little. People are getting a bit more retro. Take that, greatest hits. Don't ask. By it sells. Oh, cheap as chips they were. So some nice finds there, guys. And last but not least, I did think I got this on video, but I didn't. This guy had these all on the table. And I thought he was going to ask me money for them, and he was like, oh no, 50p each, but I'm bundling them up and all that. So I picked up a load of little minifigures and odds and sods. There is a couple of AWA 1986 Remco, like muscle men, wrestlers. Now I think that's Bobby Heenan and Barbarian. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on them. So they're pretty cool. I've got a Visionary here who's in really nice condition. He's got a few scuffs, but he's missing his plate. But just nice to find these sort of things. I've got a couple of Action Force figures here. I don't think they're anything super great, to be honest with you. Some sort of pilot and like an SAS figure. We have a Tonka Steel Monsters, I want to say. Guy looks like a little bit like Destro, kind of. He was there with that lot. A G.I. Joe Street Fighter Vega figure. It's really cool. Again, guys, these were on the table. The minifigures were in little dip bins and they were right at the bottom, but I'm quite surprised no one really took these, to be honest with you. I've got a 1986 Thundercat, mini Thundercat Groom. And I like to say that this is from the Trash Bag Bunch. I'm not entirely sure though, I'm almost certain. I picked him up anyway. And then last but not least, I picked up 5 Mask figures. I believe that's Matt Tracker and Miles Mayhem. I don't know too much about Mask, guys, but I'm almost certain that's them. And then we've got 3 others here. We've got like an Indian chief looking guy. And a couple of others. I have seen these before, to be honest with you. But you know what, guys? Nice fun. I picked that up randomly in this lot because I wasn't too sure what it was, but it's just chap May nonsense. It's rubbish. It's some crap. So yeah, guys. You know what? A nice day. A nice mixture of things. You know, video game. We've got a couple of VHSs here. We've got some viewfinders, some cassettes, Funkos, some nice action figures, a vinyl record, just a nice mix. And you know what, it was quite fun, it was quite enjoyable today, guys, because you know, the boot sales are becoming a bit they've just closed one up the road recently for me, permanently closed, and they're becoming less enjoyable, I think, for some people. And I think because a lot of people are hoping, obviously, to flip stuff. I mean, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers now who are doing videos saying eBay resellers. They're quite popular videos, but unfortunately, with videos like that, they open the market, flood the market, should I say, to other people, because these people are letting everyone know what everything's worth. So whether it's vinyl, whether it's not just retro stuff, I'm talking about modern stuff as well, electronics and games and everything. So these videos, unfortunately, as good as they are and as people like watching them, they do open the market to thousands of people who are now going to boot sales looking for this stuff because they believe they can resell it on eBay. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it today. It was nice to find some 80s and 90s figures and just odds and sods, and I'll keep a couple of bits for myself. My friend Ken's already asked me for a couple of bits. I think he wants Total Recall, the VHS. So, but yeah, I'm really pleased, guys. It's nice to be back behind the camera. And like I said, sorry there wasn't a massive amount of footage, but that hour, I have to condense it down because otherwise the video is going to be so long. And most of the time, it's just me walking because I don't stop at every stall. I only stop at stalls that I can see stuff that interests me. It took me over 2.5 hours to get fully across the boot sale today. It was massive. That may be an impact of the local one to here closing as well. So But yeah, really pleased. Spent less than £30. Really good day, some nice bits and pieces. Most of this, like I say, will end up at shows and stuff. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. As always, if you are watching this and you ain't subscribed, please consider to do so. And I am now at 1,500 subscribers. This took way long, to be honest with you, but that's probably my own fault because I don't put enough videos out. But yeah, thanks to all the that are watching, and keep it locked, guys. I'm still going to try and keep doing boot sale videos. If not, there'll be other videos coming. I just got to get this wedding out of the way and get married, and then I can crack on and do what I need to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and until the next video, I'll see you all then.